Any officers near Firehouse, please copy.
We're having trouble getting everything ready.
Hostage situation. Always tricky. Gotta make sure no one gets hurt.
Cops, man! You make the rules! Just get us a bus or a boat or a freaking helicopter!
Guys, we can talk this out! Or fight! We can totally fight! Hostages on public transit. Nothing about that was good. Time.
Checking it out. A sweep. We'll report status. Who's there? Stay alert. SM-1 is here somewhere. Who's there? Alert! SM-1 spotted. Tim, where'd he go?
Need to knock off their armor.
Keep your distance! I'm on it! He's hurt! Take cover!
Okay, lost him. Sleep it off. That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Yuri, I've engaged a Sable base. Looks like they've got prisoners. But I don't know what they're charged with, and I don't want to let dangerous people back on the streets.
The real criminals they turn over to us. The people they hold on site haven't done anything they can make a case over.
I can think of at least 2 amendments that violates. Okay, looks like I'm staging a jailbreak. So, when you were little, did you say, I'm gonna grow up and be a fascist oppressor? Yeah, you probably did.
Out of the air!
noises! You guys are persistent. What kind of pay you get? Asking for a friend.
Spider-Man, I did some research. All the people they're holding in is protest Sable's heavy-handed tactics.
Gotcha. I'm launching a protest myself right now. I'll let you know how it goes.
Man down!
for money, right? Well, how much to lay off? And don't say more than 20.
Evasive maneuvers!
Reinforcements! You guys ever feel like your helmets make this impersonal? I mean, hot kettle, I know.
We need reinforcement! Grenade! Keep him out of the air! Get him! That hurt him! Engage! I need more men! Get him on the ground! I'm on it!
And scene.
Oh, that was pretty scary. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Captain, the area's secure and the cells are all empty.
Officially, I can't condone that. Unofficially, thanks.
Police reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you've learned the hard way, the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
Is he getting back into drugs? They're heavily armed. This might be easier if I stay quiet.
Where are all the security guards? This is a ghost town. Boss paid.
Anyone does show up, shoot him.
Hey, I heard something. You think all these chemicals are safe to be around?
Safer than being around the boss. Screw up. Shake his freaking leg.
Heads up! Think Spider-Man's here. Yo! Watch my back! Boss will rip us a new one if anything happens. Let's move! Hey, I heard something. Am I hearing things? This place is creeping me out.
What was that sound?
Literally didn't see that coming.
Nothing here. What was that?
Get down, Spider-Man!
Hey, you guys aren't registered pharmacists. The no lab coats thing gave you away.
Don't let him get behind you!
Tombstone's men are down. Now to find out what's in these barrels. Diox 3. Isn't this the chemical Tombstone was exposed to as a kid? What's he doing with it now?
Yeah! Let's go! Come on!
I'm guessing that stuff's not for asthma. More dudes, more drugs. Someone's got to teach these guys about the dangers of peer pressure. Bad feeling those drug inhalers and the Diox 3 are related. Should analyze an inhaler to find out what's going on here. All right, what's in you? Diox 3 plus designer amphetamines. Pretty clever recipe for temporary invulnerability. I'm impressed. And worried. This stuff hits the street and there'll be a huge market for it. With Tombstone as the sole supplier, think I can synthesize a counter-drug. Wonder if there are any lab supplies in that truck. Time for some artisanal science. There, single dose of the counter drug. Just need to test it out.
So you're gonna do it? The screwball challenge?
I don't know what that is.
Well, no one does. That's the best part. Just take a picture of the code on the wall and it starts. Easy peasy. It's to help the needy.
Well, in that case... Got it.
SM! You accepted the challenge! Welcome to my stream. BT Dubs, now that you're on board, the views are racking up like crazy! Here's how it works. The Matrix barcode you snapped is sending you the GPS coordinates of another Matrix barcode in the area.
This is starting to sound time-consuming. Sorry, but people need my help.
Ooh, funny you should say that, because this is to help the needy. One in particular. The final Matrix barcode will give you the location of a... wait for it. Kidnapped victim.
What?
I know! Talk about raising the stakes. Oh, isn't she telegenic? Trapped. Helpless. Will she starve? Suffocate? No time to lose. The internet is watching. Ta-ta.
This got dark fast. She's nuts. I have to play along. There's the next Matrix barcode. This one isn't going to be so simple.
Wow, I was downtown.
Got it.
Oh, snap! Shout out to my fans, some of who just joined my stream and joined Spidey IRL.
Yes! Robot!
Has everyone lost their mind?
While we enjoy the action scene, let me read some messages from my squad. Thug Forever says, love you, Screwball. Your stream kept me going while I was in jail. Aww. Fancy Dan says, so did I. Slim Gas is an old friend of the show who Spidey sent to Riker. He says, can't wait to see you humiliate Spider-Free. Well, the feeling is mutual, Slim Gas! Remember, I don't condone acts of violence, but I will definitely post the crap out of them!
Too bad, guys. Guess you'll have to go back to the Cinnamon Challenge.
Sorry about that, Spidey. I can't help it if my fans get personally invested. They're passionate. Hashtag blessed.
Did you just say hashtag out loud? That's honestly almost as bad as the kidnapping.
Snapping that code should have sent you the GPS to the next location. You better hurry. Our friend's all alone and, oh, so sad.
There's the other code. Split across 2 buildings. This'll take finesse. Got it.
Now this is totally unofficial, but I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. But I'm hearing some of my fans decided to bring you a little care package. I think they're saying you're the bomb. You might want to grab those fast. People could get hurt. Kaboom! Tick tock, tick tock. Are blowing up too. Nice job taking a simple photo, guy. Snapping that one should get you the GPS to our victim. You better save her before our fans get bored. Because in entertainment, boredom is death.
Address isn't far from here. I need to hurry. Cameras everywhere. This is it. Can you hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna rip the door down.
Oh my God, Spider-Man! I can't thank you enough for the millions of clicks I just got! Wow!
Screwball!
Ha! I know, right? Ah, you should see the look on your creepy moving eye hole thingies. Oh, look! More of my followers!
Screwball! Put us on your feed!
TLDR, I don't officially condone this.
Then tell them to stop!
Do anything. It was all my fans.
She has a point. Gonna be hard to make anything stick.
For a spider-based hero, I'm really starting to hate the web.
Subway's that way.
Spider crisis coming through!
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
The angry drug lord drank alone. There's a poem in there somewhere.
You know better than me. Never was the literary type.
How'd you even manage to connect with Martin Lee?
I'm top of my game. I don't come knocking. People find me. Oh. You ever wanted to team up? We can do some real damage.
So flattered. But the exploitation of suffering thing gives me pause. I need to tie it all out before I try the counter drug. Could punch Tombstone for days and he wouldn't feel it. Wonder if the counter drug would work on it.
Boys, get in here! You remember last time we did this dance? Your leg healed up okay.
Hurts when it rains, but otherwise dandy. Sweet of you to ask. Can't use the counter drug till I take out Tombstone's gang.
Shut up! You like my product? Call it brain dust.
You have your marketing department cook that name up?
I am the marketing department.
Punching his steel. Need to clear out his men before I collect counter drug. Need me to recommend a good dermatologist? No reason. Drug and those inhalers only last a little while. Gotta strike when it wears off.
I'm ending this!
How'd that feel? Hey, you wouldn't want to take a break?
Oh, Lonnie, tired? Someone's been skipping cardio. He's wearing down. I'm close. Drug worked. Time to take him down.
The hell was that? Feel kinda...
Oh, you know, particulated deblocking agent, the usual.
You actually hurt me. I don't remember the last time that happened.
Welcome back to the human experience, Lonnie. He's exhausted. Time to end this.
Man, my tongue feels funny. Is my tongue supposed to feel funny?
Oh, yeah, totally. 100% normal. I think. Someday, Lonnie, I want to find you doing good. Running a soup kitchen or something.
Soon as soup pays, I'll in. End of the day, this is what I love. Great fight. Great challenge.
You and I are very different people. Can we say your crazy drug lord days are done? Please?
Sure. For now. Hell of a run, though.
Not quite how I'd describe it.
That's new.
Too much to hope you'll be taking it easier now that you're, you know, mortal?
Not a chance. Threat of death just ups the thrill. Hell of a left hook. Can't wait for the rematch.
I can.
I like you.
Well, that was dramatic. Wonder how long... Tombstone's powers will be negated for. Probably not long enough. Good work for now, though, Pete. Pats on the back all around.
Now, if there's one thing I can't abide, it's egomaniacs who use the internet solely to draw attention to them. Had a real meeting of the minds in that respect, as the online personality Screwball pranked fellow narcissist Spider-Man into an epic snipe hunt that put innocent people in danger. On the one hand, Screwball did show us all just how gullible and reckless Spider-Man is, rushing headlong into dangerous situations without knowing or caring who he'll hurt as long as cameras are on him. On the other hand, Screwball herself is no better. Unlike me, she's not trying to expose wrongdoers like Spider-Man as a public service. She's just in it to promote herself, which I think is absolutely despicable. Now don't go away. Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson will be right back after this important message about how you can... buy my book.
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Spider-Man sighted. Please advise. Deploy heavy ordnance.
Not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Be advised, looters are targeting food supply locations. Report came in from
We got this,
Tribeca.
Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
10-4. We're on scene and have the lanes clear. We're making our way.
That's a keeper.
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely. Ooh, love that shot. Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans. Nice.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron. Control, APC Echo's in pursuit of fugitives.
High-speed firefight. You... Sable's contained. Time to stop the convicts. Silver Sable buys these guys in bulk. Stopped Sable, lost the convicts. No partial credit in superhero land.
Attention agents in Rosedale. This is Control. What's your status? Observation post up. We'll relay any priority sighting. I'll take it. Running a sweep.
Love it.
This is Sable Control. What's our situation in Nomad? Outpost X-Ray under attack. It's the Demon.
The Daily Bugle. Always a great paper. Even more now that Jameson's retired.
This is Control. What's the situation in Bryant?
This is Armored Patrol reporting in. No sign of the target.
Right? Discount suit, 70% off retail. Free custom tailoring, no bite. Over here!
Got it. Perfect. Beautiful.
I'm getting emails from the rapidly shrinking yet still stubbornly obtuse contingent of Spider-Man fanboys and fangirls lively insisting he did a wonderful... shutting down a drug lab run by a delightful fellow whose street name seems to be, wait for it, Tombstone. Now, I'm glad he's behind bars, but do you know how Spider-Man shut this operation down? By setting it on fire. Do you know what drug labs do when you set them on fire? They explode! Spider-Man could have taken out the entire block with his criminally reckless grandstanding. Fortunately, New York's bravest, our firefighters, contained the blaze because that's their job. And Spider-Man had any sense, he'd have turned over whatever information he had on Tombstone to the police and let New York's finest do their job. But no, he thought the best way to handle drug dealing is with arson.
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Magnifique! I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther. Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt. Love it.
Demons have opened fire. Multiple officers down. Available officers report to Turtle Bay. Over.
Nom nom.
Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
There's a pigeon! Oh, come back, little birdie! Nothing like putting my skills to good use. Hey, Howard. Think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Clarence. Guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Any available units? Officers are pinned down by snipers. Officers needed in Upper Chinatown.
Nailed it.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and firefighters are there.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
just a piece.
All units, armed fugitives are assaulting a police van. Officers needed near Corlier's Hook. Over.
The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live. If that keeps up, someone could get hurt, or worse.
Stable Control. Boss is requesting a status update on Sutton Place.
APC Kilo starting patrol now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Contact! Contact! Contact!
Wash your windows? And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Mugging reported. Proceed with caution. Suspects are armed. Location is Museum Mile. Over.
Excuse me. Pigeon alert! And the chase is on. Lost him. Pigeon target acquired. Oh, come back, little birdie!
Officers, be advised. A food supply station is being attacked by escaped prisoners. Report came in from Douglas.
Literally stealing food from hungry mouths. Food fight! See? Because it's a fight over food!
Come on! This is our city now!
And back to Rikers you go.
Rosedale reported. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Tower is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the west coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Attention all units. Assault reported in progress. Officers needed in the vicinity of Vanderbilt.
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped them.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he
I'm usually web
causes
swinging.
more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye!
Muggers never take a day. Who wants a picture?
Spider-Man, get him! Better start spraying!
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
narcotics sale in progress. Move in on Central Park. Over.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
We gotta keep him on the ground or we're done! I got him!
Guys, come on! Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done.
First day to my test. That was cool.
An assault. I better step in. Is this the mosh pit? Great! Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Nice.
Calling agents in Manhattanville, requesting an update on your status.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Lost him.
Friends, you know about the Spider-Man-related breakout at Rikers Island. Where are those escapees going now? To your neighborhood! Our next caller witnessed it personally. Please, tell us.
I was just coming back from the store when a swarm of guys in prison jumpsuits came out of nowhere.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around.
Over to the side.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Closed up today. And tomorrow.
I met the guy.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules. Just head up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay?
My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. He used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Tomorrow. Nope, can't let you through.
Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man.
Should you just be standing here like that?
No, can't let you through. Look, I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, all right? Just head up 2 blocks. Cut through there.
Hold up.
Sorry, can't let you pass. Rules are rules. Over to the side.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this? ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills. And he left the drugs. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must... That's gonna leave a mark. Knocked out, but breathing. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help. Spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! 4 of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. If you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Rocket launchers?
Hi, I'll finish them off.
You need to tell me twice. Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
I've expressed my concern with Sable International's heavy-handed tactics. Our next caller witnessed them firsthand. Tell us what happened.
A bunch of us were protesting Sable, standing up for our rights like you always say, and suddenly they just start beating on people and arresting us for no reason.
This is always the risk of giving anyone too much power. They abuse it. Be aware that if you stand up...
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district. Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference. Looks like a rooftop lounge.
On that costume's pretty good.
Best vacation ever. Spider-Man! Hey! You again. Spidey! I
Hey, I got a business project.
Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park.
Quick interview for my blog?
statue is in the shot, this has to be somewhere near the bottom of the island.
What are you looking at?
That looks like the spot over there. These students are acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them. Fire's spreading. I better end this fast. That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then... so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while. Sorry, spider emergency.
All units, officers are taking sniper fire. Officers near Nolita, please report.
Bring your children into the room, friends, because I'm delivering sweet dreams.
Get it down here! Progress! Take this!
It was like a crazy modern western. Lawmen pinned down in an urban camp.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know. This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction.